Hey everybody, I just want to welcome you to Econ 201 Microeconomics. I just wanted to post this video to sort of warmly welcome you to this online environment and let you put a name with the face and tell you a little bit about the course before you get started. If you've already looked at the course today before this video was posted, you probably have already taken a little tour, but just wanted to sort of show you around a little bit, make it a little bit easier for you to find everything. So first of all, this is the announcements page. A lot of you guys have used Blackboard before, but some of you may be new to it. I will usually post announcements in here at least once a week. Usually every Sunday I'll post what's coming up in the next week. I might post reminders about homework that's coming due. And then periodically I'll post articles and things that are related to the course that might be of interest to you, just to sort of expand those people that are super interested in these topics. So if we come over here, what you want to do, what you want to make sure you do as soon as possible is click this Start Here button and introduce yourself to the class. There's a discussion board right here. This is going to be your attendance verification. Remember, if you don't verify your attendance by Wednesday, I'll have to do an administrative withdrawal to let some people in off the wait list. So make sure that you come in and do this. Introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about you so that other people in the course can get to know you. There's going to be discussion boards throughout the course, and there usually is like a great sort of back and forth with hopefully different people having different ideas about how economics works. The next thing, the next big place that you're going to spend most of your time is in the content section. And if you come in here, you will notice you're going to see some folders here that are on my screen, and they're grayed out like this because you can't see those yet. On your screen, you should see this Student Study Materials and then Module 1. So basically, we're going to be doing one module per week. It's nice and clean that way. And every module has a question. So in Introducing Economics, we're going to be talking about scarcity, choice, and opportunity cost. And we have this question that says, we basically have the same amount of fresh drinking water on Earth as we had when no humans existed. Now we have 7.4 billion and growing. What do we do? So that's the idea behind scarcity. And if you go in, you will see that every module will have an introduction which tells you what is going to happen that week and what assignments are going to be due. So I'm not going to go through that because I'm going to let that video speak for itself. But basically, here's where you have all the things that you need to do. And you can see that there's a little quiz at the end of every module, usually about 10 questions, sometimes a few more. There's these Newton activities, which I'll explain in a second, and then usually 2 things to accomplish. So so that's kind of what a module looks like, and that's a whole week's worth of work. You know, I have students that knock it all out on Monday and just are done with it. They're very happy to do that, and then obviously there's many students that wait until Sunday night to get it done. So if we come back here, don't forget to definitely spend some time today going through the syllabus. Here it is. The most important part of the syllabus is going to be, for most of you guys, is going to be the grades. And oh, there's a baby crying in the background. The biggest thing that you are probably focused on is grades, and you should just make sure you find that grades section of the syllabus. I think I can call it up here. Yes, here we go. And so you can see that the final exam's worth 25%, the midterm's worth 15%, homework problems are worth 30%, discussion boards are worth 10%, and the Newton assignments, which I'll talk about in a second, are really only worth 5%, and then there's an outside reading book that's worth 5%. So I'll talk about those just for a moment. If we come back here, right here, let's talk about Newton for a second. Newton is, there's going to be other videos explaining Newton, but so I'll just give you a very quick introduction. But it is basically an online learning system. There is no textbook for this course. You can get all the information from the content that I have posted in the modules. But then this system asks you questions, and it's a learning-based system. It's a mastery system where you're going to demonstrate your knowledge, and if you don't understand something, you click something that says I'm stuck, and you get to read or watch a video or look at some charts to help explain the material a little bit further. And so you don't want to guess, but it's a really great program if you use it as it's supposed to be used. You know, if you go in there and guess, you know, it's going to take a long time to get through simple assignments. But if you honestly don't know a question and you go in and learn the material, then it can be pretty quick. But again, it's only 5% of your grade. And then we'll talk out throughout the semester or term about an outside reading book. There's going to be 4 choices. They're super interesting. They're light reading. It's really to just get you to read the book. And there's a very, very simple assignment related to it, because really the assignment is just to read the book. So I think that's it. Definitely come in and explore, but your main places that you're going to be going are this content section with all of the modules, and there'll be obviously a new module posted every Monday morning for you to work on that week. I am very accessible. Please use my phone number to text questions, introduce yourself. You know, I've periodically I have met with students on campus if they are stuck. So, you know, I'm very accessible and I'm here for you, and I hope you have a great introduction to this course and a great term in all of your courses, and especially this one. All right, so go to the Start Here button, introduce yourself to the class, and we will get to work. All right, have a great day.